Okay, good evening and welcome to Football Intel. I am your host, Dominion Chooks, and of course, is the UEFA Europa League. We're going to be having tons of matches going on today in the group stage, but most importantly, we'll be looking at the match featuring Liverpool versus Lask. Stay tuned as we're going to be giving you fan reactions after the match, and of course, to you, our subscribers out there, don't forget to always like our videos, to share our videos, comment on them because your comments on our videos help us to know how you feel about the contents which we create here in Football Intel. Stay tuned. We'll be back for the rest of the fan reactions. Good evening to you, bro.
Hey guy, good evening.
Good to see you today.
Same here, bro.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. All right, football, the game we love. We could see the UEFA Europa League and, of course, the Conference League and amazing performances from Aston Villa, doing well to hold the 2-1 victory. And coming over, we see Brighton with a lone goal away to Athens. But most importantly, let's talk about the Liverpool game versus Lask. Amazing victory for Liverpool in this game. It was expected. This was an expected score line. I mean, it's not surprising to anybody. So I'd like to get your thoughts on this amazing victory for Liverpool.
Amazing victory for Liverpool, amazing victory for England tonight because it's so evident now. Brighton, Liverpool, West Ham is to be mentioned, Aston Villa, that they are all heading towards the last 16 of both Europa League and the Conference League. Absolute phenomenal. And it's unfortunate, it's half come again. But yes, it's unfortunate that a club like Manchester United currently are on their or with their math sets and calculators pressing to know whether they will be able to qualify. In fact, I personally, if you ask me, this is not about Manchester United, but personally, if you ask me, I think Manchester United has just 1% chance to qualify for the round of 16. Okay, I'm not going to follow them to do that mathematics this night. We're talking about Liverpool. We're talking about a club that is confident going forward to represent England in the round 16 of the Europa League. Big kudos to the entire team. And come to think of it, they have made Anfield their fortress. Since the beginning of the season, they have not lost. They've been winning and winning there in Anfield. And this is the 10th time this season that they have won consecutively in Anfield. And this is the first time they are doing it since 1976. For the first time. Yes, and they have also done it for 4 times in a row. No, for 4 times so far. But then you ask, what are they doing in the Europa League? It's looking like they just went to, the 4th division of England to play football because they've been a high-scoring side. They've just been poaching in goals here and there and there and there. But then you also ask, who did they play tonight? Yeah, I know the name, Lask, Lask, does not sound familiar, okay? But yes, some other persons, some other clubs are even praying to be in a position to play a club like Lask. But I'll not mention the club today. Okay? You know what I'm talking about. So, you have a Lask side that is from Austria. It's an Austria team playing in their own Bundesliga. Okay, yeah, the Austria Bundesliga. Right now, they are sitting on 3rd position. And last season, they were sitting on 3rd position that made them qualify for Europa League. A good side, but you cannot just compare them with a Liverpool side. Okay? And come on. Well, it was a good night of football for Liverpool. Reason because their 3 liners, up liners, got goals today. I'm talking about Diaz. I'm talking about Gakpo that got 2 goals. And I'm talking about Salah. Salah getting his 199th goal for that shirt, for the Anfield. For oh my God, 199 goals. That guy has made history for Liverpool. And by the weekend, it might just happen to be his 200th goal. Because what? Liverpool is playing against Fulham by the weekend. I'm not trying to say that Fulham you can see what they are doing. Fulham, they have a project, and their project seems to be working for them.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, yeah.
so by Sunday we'll see whether Salah will hit that mark of 200 goals
Me, I believe he will.
for Liverpool.
I believe he will.
That is just so. Look at how this guy has
just too good.
as in has made a name for himself. Okay, the Egyptian mummy. Oh my God, so sweet. Big ups to Liverpool, and yeah, to the younger guys that were there. Look at this Kwanzaa. That guy, the Europa League has also given him that opportunity, and that's the cool thing for them with the Europa League. Some clubs might not have that opportunity to try their younger ones. Oh, it's just so sad, though. Chai, that a club like Chelsea does not even have a competition that they say they want to be bringing out small boys to play. Hi. Then how do you grow? Well, they say they have money. They have 1 billion now. They spent it. Now them sabi. So, but then yeah, it is okay. Look at what will happen with Arsenal in their sixth game. As a match day 6 in the Champions League. There's no nothing that will make Arsenal not. Yes, they will want to win, but then you will see a team with some other fresh legs. One, you're boosting their confidence, and at the same time, you are giving them that exposure. Okay, and you are lastly helping the bigger boys to get some rest because we are entering into the business time of the season. From next weekend, it has to be Uhuru. All man, everybody's playing and playing marathon till about January the 6th. And come to think of it, January for the first time, the eve of Christmas, football will be played. That's to tell you how jam-packed and choked the whole football season has become. Big ups to Liverpool.
Okay, so moving forward, this is an amazing scoreline for them, and we could see that Lask were no match for them in today's Europa League game. So do you see Arsenal with this? Liverpool. I meant to say with this kind of performance. Do you see them winning this trophy? Do you see them doing that?
Of course, that they look like the favorite now. Who wants to take the cup from
We
them?
have Brighton there.
Oh, come on. Liverpool is an European club. It's not an English club. They are known to carry European championships. So I don't see them not taking this one. Yes, yeah, it mustn't be 100%. I'm not sounding like I'm, because at the end of the day, it's still football. Okay? When you think that you have it all, a club can just come and disgrace you. Maybe their taxes might just overwhelm you, and you are just found wanting on that day. So, but then, who stands favorite right now to win the Europa League? It is Liverpool. No matter who also comes from the Champions League, some clubs want to, from third position, will come and join them in the knockout stages. Okay, but then Liverpool seem to be the club with the best pedigree, the club that is more prepared, that have more depth, that can take it to the wire till May of 2024. Right now, I can't say about these other clubs, because for you to be there in Europa League final, you must be also ready to have the number of squad, okay, quality squad for that matter, that can push you through. Because at the tail end of the season, that is where fatigue comes in, that is where more injuries happen, and Liverpool has shown. Look at the Kwasa guy that I was talking about. That guy is more like a replica of Van Dijk. The way he freely moves around, throwing the passes, organizing his back. In fact, even giving Van Dijk more space to go forward. Van Dijk can just rush before you see Van Dijk in the 18-yard box. Why? Because the cancer guy has given him such opportunity, such liberty to play. And that's the club that we're talking about. What about the other younger guys there in Liverpool? They are coming up the ranks. Look at the Japanese samurai, Endo. The guy was just so terrific today. He was number one in terms of ball recoveries today. He was all over the midfield, dragging the balls with them, collecting and sharing their passes. So it's a fully packed Liverpool. What about Diaz? Even with what happened with his father or his parents. See him today. Did you see that nodding? Did you see that goal? The goal that, as in when the ball came to him, he was just so quick that he used his head and the goalkeeper did not make a move. The goalkeeper did not even make an inch move. The goalkeeper was like, eh? It has happened. As in, it was just a magnificent night for Liverpool tonight.
All right, moving on. Let's talk about Jurgen Klopp, Liverpool's manager. Would you really say this man? This man has been sensational for this club. I mean, for how many years now? How many
But
seasons
let's
now?
not forget what happened last year. People really washed him down because Liverpool were not they were not firing last season.
Yes, but obviously it's one of the things that coaches must face. So how would you really say rate this man, his performances, and being able to pick himself up when he was faced with those backlashes of last season? How would you rate such ability, him being able to manage the whole situation and get back up?
Yeah. Big ups to him. And what else? What were we also expecting? We were expecting him to know that it happens in football. We were also expecting him to know that the the club, the fans had been behind him. Okay, so when you remember your wins and you are in a bad situation, what your wins does for you then is to motivate you, to tell you that, guy, you can do this, you've done it before, just wait your time. And that's what happened. And big ups to Liverpool fans too. They were not that insulting. Okay, it happened, and that was it. Unlike some other clubs out there that when they have a downtime, oh my god, their gaskets will get burnt. Yeah,
All
so
right.
big ups to him, and I expect so much more from him because he is, as a matter of fact, in all the managers in England, I see him being a replica of Arsene Wenger, and maybe moving forward to become the Alex Ferguson of our time.
Yes, that's a matter of fact. What you just said now led me to my next question. I was about to ask you this question before you just chip this in. So now, do you really feel that club has a lot to offer Liverpool in the nearest future?
100%, 100%. And but things also happen. Things also happen, especially if the club manages to sell, if the owners of the club manages to sell the club. That might also cause some kind of friction. Okay, and if there's always peace, there's tranquility, there's harmony between the club, the manager, and the players, managers will want to stay. Okay, and when you see that also results are coming in, come on, managers will stay and be winning trophy, and not just only winning trophy, winning fans, okay, winning accolades, putting the club where it's supposed to be. That's how you should be. And if you notice, from Alex Ferguson to Arsene Wenger, these are men that did not only grow the football, okay, they grew the club in general. And I see somebody like Klopp doing so too.
Yes. So, lastly, before I let you go, how do you appreciate his level of young talent? Like how he appreciates young talent. Are you really impressed with how? Because when you see how he features some of these young talents from time to time, trying to build their confidence, would you really say it's a very good move that he makes?
Yes, but also we cannot give all that credit to him. You give credit to the club, okay? You give credit to the club when in a situation like this, because the club has chosen to be that way, that they must harness young talent, that they must grow young talents. No matter how much they have, they must grow young talent. And that is why clubs like Ajax, clubs like Barcelona, they just don't have any choice. But then clubs like Real Madrid, they are out there, Galacticos. Oh, you are doing well. Oh, yeah, come. But for clubs like Liverpool, Barcelona, Arsenal, Manchester United, you just have, there must be homegrown players. It is part of them, it is their philosophy, it's their way of life, and they have continued to show over decades that they are a growing club. And that is also something that before he even got signed, they've already told him that. And that is also what you just have to. Some clubs will tell you, as a manager, you must sign a contract that an English player must come out from this squad every year or every 3 years. A homegrown English player must come out from this club, and you don't have a choice. You must make it work, because that is the heritage of the club.
Wow. Thank you so much. I'm going to be drawing a cutting at this point. Thank you for being with me. Amazing game today, and
Yes, sir.
I'm looking forward to the weekend. How about you?
Same here, man. We can't wait.
A whole lot.
Ratata.
All right. Have a good night.
Thank you. Thank you.